What's up, guys? This is Super Terrific Dudes, your
What up?
STDs. I'm here with Edwin and Junior.
And Junior.
Hey,
And Junior.
you're not even from Vegas. Why are you wearing that shirt?
You don't know where I'm from. Man.
Hey,
This was a gift. My mom went to Vegas and she brought me this shirt, bro.
you gotta represent Cali.
You gotta represent Cali, bro. We're in
Not-
Cali.
Come on,
not
bro.
even
Come
from-
on, bro.
Not
What
even
are you
Come on,
doing?
Las Vegas.
Come on, man.
You don't even work
Wait,
at Gold's
have you
Gym.
been-
Why are you wearing that?
Have you been in Las Vegas?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
You
I
don't
haven't.
Even, Sergio
I
doesn't
haven't.
even work at Gold's Gym. You're not telling him nothing.
Hey, yeah, you're right, bro. Why are
Alright.
you wearing that? You didn't even
All
work
right.
there.
All right. We're just kidding. So anybody is from Vegas out there?
Hey, shout out to Vegas.
Shout
If you
out
from
to
Vegas,
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
hey,
all
stay
right?
gambling and make your money.
Hey, and I love gold. I haven't been to a Gold's Gym, but I'm gonna go to one.
Dude,
Wait, so
me
where'd
too.
you get
That's
the
on my
shirt
bucket
from then
list.
if you
I really
haven't
want to
gone
go.
there?
I gotta represent, man.
No, but if you haven't been there, where'd you get the shirt?
GoldsGym.com.
What the hell?
They have merch there. Go check them
He
out.
said they got merch there.
They got merch there, dude. You gotta look fly, bro. When you out in the
What
gym,
you
bro.
go to In Shape, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, why
Eh,
don't you get a
yeah.
nice In Shape?
Because they don't sell
Hey,
great merch,
dude, InShape has crappy merch.
Do
Yeah,
they?
they don't have
Yeah.
great merch. So what do you
It's
think?
like, come
Man,
on.
you believe I signed up Planet Fitness because I wanted a shirt and they didn't give me one?
What?
Yeah, they
hey, we
didn't.
need a Planet Fitness. What are you doing? This man
Hey,
needs a shirt. He
No,
needs a
didn't
shirt.
real
give me a
serious
shirt.
question. Why do you guys give out pizza once a month?
I wouldn't know because that's the one day I don't go.
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Whatever, man.
Why do they do
Because,
that?
Dude, it's the gym. I'm not gonna go
Because people
because
are
that's
there,
the busiest day. That's when everybody goes.
but people are there to work out, lose weight, not
Exactly.
gain
'Cause
weight.
you got to treat
so-
yourself sometimes.
Hey, so how was your guys' week this week so far? I mean, it is Friday. I know we haven't finished up the week, but how's it gone so far for you guys?
Very long week, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Very long.
Well, how long was it?
It was-
Longer than a horse's face? How long was it?
Damn.
That's
a good joke.
Horse's face. Yeah.
For me,
Well,
it
tell
was
me.
good.
Jesus, I want to know what
I had a
happened
good-
today.
I had a good
What
week.
happened today to Junior?
No, nothing happened today.
Not
I'm just
today?
saying. It's
What
been
about this
it's
week?
just been a long week. I don't know. Just like not enough sleep. Just I'm dead. That's it.
Well, the viewers don't really care. Anyways, Edwin, can you tell me about your week?
It was good. You know, it wasn't longer than the horse's face.
It wasn't long. Okay.
It felt pretty quick, actually.
Pretty
you know,
quick. It's already
yeah.
Friday. Yeah.
I
nice.
was working every day. Today I had the day off. I had to
Lucky
sleep
you.
in.
You took the day off, or you had the day off?
I had the day off.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
You see, that's where the deception is. He took the day off.
I didn't take the day off. Well, if I could, I would.
Okay.
I would call in sick and be like, I'm sick of this.
Oh,
Feel me?
yeah.
wow.
No, I feel it.
Oh wow, wow.
Well, I just wanted
Sorry
to
for
tell you
being
guys,
hostile,
you know,
guys.
like
I'm just-
you know me bring my style to the table. You know, I'm obviously we got 3 different personalities.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that.
Before I do that,
So I wanted to bring this up because it is a great question. So when I know we've all been drunk in this room, we've all been drunk.
I haven't. I've never been.
So I want to ask you guys.
I don't drink. I'm not even.
I want to.
I'm 21.
Put on water,
I want to ask you
H2O.
this. I want to ask you guys this because I think it's the answers will be pretty interesting. What's the dumbest thing you've done when you're? And I'll answer right now for Junior. I'll answer right now
Huh?
for Junior.
What do you mean? You were gonna answer
So
for me?
this man,
This was last week, right?
yeah.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't
This
because I
man,
don't
guys.
drink.
So check
Last
this, guys.
weekend, guys.
So check this out. So
Here we go.
this man was so faded. He asked my boy, "Can you go get me 200 chocolate chip cookies from McDonald's
Oh shit.
at like 1 in the morning or something like that?"
200?
200 and he kept insisting. He said, "I used to work at this McDonald's. I know they got the shipment tonight, so I know for a fact that they will have 200 fresh cookies for me."
It was a Saturday or what? Because I know that they get it like Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Yes, it was a Saturday.
I mean, like, I guess if you want that much, bro, how much you gonna eat a
bro,
day?
like I mean, there
20?
was people there, so I was thinking about everybody, not just
No,
me.
you weren't.
Yes, I was.
From-
you really think I can eat 200 cookies, bro? Come on. I
don't
take
know.
like half of one and I'm good.
I don't know, man. I don't mean, like,
I
you
don't
were
know.
pretty faded. You could probably.
Dude, I don't even drink. What are you talking about? I was just having.
Dude, you threw that out. Like my boy threw that out to me, and he's like, "I gotta tell you what Junior did." I'm like, "What's up?" So we were at our other boy's house, and this man was insisting on 200 chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, so no, this wasn't that day. This was like, you're talking about another time, because I remember. It was another time.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
you seemed like you were pretty faded then.
No.
Hey,
So this was a different.
This was a different
To
time.
clarify, this
Hey.
was a different
Yeah,
day.
no,
It was
no.
a
This was a
different
different time.
We were all faded last weekend.
Yeah,
We were all faded.
I mean, you guys might have been. I was,
So like, I don't remember if you asked that question because
Nah,
I was faded.
No, because let me tell you, what you guys were doing, I was at church. I was at church praising the Lord and all that. But let me tell you, no, I know what day you're talking about though. Because this was.
Are you a born again Christian?
Huh?
Are you a born again Christian?
I'm Catholic.
Catholic. Okay, continue. Anyways, let's continue. You were saying you were where were you at? You were at where?
Dude, this was a different day. This was like.
Okay, so tell us the
Man,
legitimate story.
I'm surprised he remembers that because it was a while ago.
Tell us the legitimate
Must have
story.
been a
No,
really
it's like
funny
okay,
story.
like dude, this is the first day I met this guy too. Like I did not know him until this day. It was Oswald's brother, right? It was him. Right? Yeah. I did not know him until that day. Like I knew about him, but I didn't like actually meet him. But he was being really nice. He was like, let's go to McDonald's, and like I was like,
Hey,
I'm always down.
you saw the opportunity. You're like, man, maybe we can get 200 cookies.
He said like let's. He's like he got like breakfast or something, and then went back to the house and he got me 2 cookies, and then he was like, oh, you got another one? And I was like, nah. I was like, I ate both of them. I was a little tipsy. You feel me? So I ate both of them. I ate both of them. And then he was like going on and on about what. I think it was a Saturday that day. I don't remember. It might have been a Saturday.
You're probably faded, so you don't really remember what day.
Man,
so.
you know what Henny be doing to you.
I got you.
But he just said like, oh, like he's like just talking about cookies or whatever. I was like, bro, let's go get like 200 of them or something like that. Like, because I think it's like 13 per like pack.
Man.
And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just knew that day that they had to have the shipment. So I know they got at more than 200 up in there.
What if that's all they have for that week?
What do you mean?
200.
So
hey, well, that's tough. How Sergio would
That'll
say
be tough
that's
for like people like me.
tough.
What if I wanted a cookie? I
That's
go in
tough.
there.
So you're telling me if I'm behind you in that drive-thru and I was craving chocolate chip cookies,
Yeah.
I can't get one because this guy in front of me got 200. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey,
I mean, they might just
you know
throw
what's
you
a
an
good
oatmeal
hustle?
one and call it a day.
That's a pretty good hustle. You buy the whole shipment for that week, and then you like put it on like offer up. You're like, hey, I got cookies on the low. I bet you can't find them at any McDonald's right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. But the thing is, though, like all the ones around here, they're owned by one person, so they'll just be like, "Hey, go to this store, pick some more up." It's like that.
You're
Hey,
right.
but they won't
Right.
have that like McDonald's chocolate chip cookie taste. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Like, they won't be the same.
because it's only one of a kind.
Yeah, of course.
No, but yeah, that's the story behind that. That was not last week. 'Cause
Oh, I thought that
out
was
here-
last weekend.
No, because I was out here praising the Lord. He's talking about some other time.
Yeah.
He's
So
talking
you
about
just
some
praise
other
the Lord
every Sunday.
every
Every
okay.
Sunday.
So it was Saturday, I think. that
Yeah,
day.
that's what I'm saying.
So you did it. So you praised the Lord after you got faded.
It was a pregame praise the Lord on Saturday.
Oh, okay,
So
I got you.
it was a
So
man.
I was
you drank a little wine, right? The
always.
wine
Well, let's
that they give.
just say it was water, and
Oh.
it turned into water.
Oh, so you got the power of God.
Nah, I wouldn't say I'm that. Anyway, let me tell you.
Power,
No, let me.
Oh, so you before I cut you off on that, you were gonna tell us something. So what's up, man?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Bring something to the table. All three of us.
Yeah,
different personalities, obviously.
Bring it in. Which one?
And
Talk about?
just in case you guys are, seeing what I got on today. Last week I had the Air Forces. You feel me? This week I threw on the Revenge Storms for the week. I was feeling a little brave. Threw them on. You got to stun people.
Yeah,
And
you got a little flex.
I was just looking over the weekend or the week, whatever. I was just looking at some shoes because I'm trying to get another pair. I'm trying to get some more shoes. I'm kind of looking for some Jordans right now that I'm trying to get.
Hell yeah, me too, man. I
And,
love Jordan.
But what I was looking at is I was looking at like the resale value on some because I remember when I was in high school I want to get the 11s, the cherry low ones, the ones that are like white with the red on.
yeah.
And I wanted to get those, and right now like they're only like $90, right?
Oh,
But
that's
in
that's
high
pretty
school
cheap.
when I wanted them, they were like $200-$300. And so that kind of like I was like, oh, like I want to know what is what shoes are going for now. So like I just got this list right here of like the top 10 shoes that like in the highest in the resale value.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's hear them. I want to know.
Where'd you
All
get
right.
this list from?
This is brought to you by Complex.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
the Complex.
So this
Okay.
is legitimate. Hey,
yeah, it is legit. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. This
Hey,
they do.
what's the name? Is it La Puma.
Joe La Puma.
Joe La Puma would be
Oh,
very proud of you right
something interesting about him is he just did an interview too. Like his first one, he actually answers questions, and like I guess he never does. And like they did an interview with him.
On him?
Yeah, on him.
Oh,
so
nice.
you should check it out. Except he's not buying sneakers.
Oh,
it's just
cool.
an interview.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See,
hey, we'll check it out.
I usually just use apps like StockX
Or Goat.
or Go
Or Go, yeah.
to like
yeah.
look at the resale value for some shoes.
Yeah, I've got my shoes from there, but
Yeah.
but yeah, no, this one was really like stood out to me that the number 10 is the Air Jordan 1 that collab with Travis Scott. That one is only the average resale is only $1,000. I thought it would be more.
Only 1,000. Hey, but
Dude,
those
those
Travis,
are so
hey,
sick.
those Travis Scott shoes, those Air, what are they?
The Jordan ones.
Jordan ones.
They're
dude.
they're the ones
The
with
ones
the
with the-
backwards
yeah,
Nike
backwards
sign,
Nike
right?
Yeah,
sign,
they're
yeah.
right
Those
here. So
hella
they're right here.
dope.
We'll show
Yeah.
you a picture,
Yeah.
obviously, if they're
Yeah,
right here.
That kind of like it like stood out to me. I thought they would be more because I mean it's Travis Scott, I thought they would kind of.
It's $1,000, bro.
But just 1,000 though, like.
You know why though? I think they made a lot. Like,
Oh, okay. They're not.
that's
limited,
why.
they weren't limited.
If they
so-
made like more minimal, like
Yeah.
you know,
So there was more quantities.
there's
of
more
them?
stock
yeah,
for those
yeah.
shoes,
Okay,
so
it
that's
wasn't
why.
like okay. So I mean, a rack is still a rack though for a pair of Nikes, dude.
I
Well,
know,
yeah,
dude.
that's true.
It's
That's
a
true.
rack.
But and then again, that's just the average resale. It could be more, it could be less. you know?
Depending on the sizes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, sure.
Yeah.
And like number 9 is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2, and Kanye made some like reflective ones. I guess you flash them or whatever, you could see
Yeah.
that they're reflective.
Yeah.
And so those he's got that. And number 8, he made some black ones reflective, so they looked up like the pirate blacks, but just like the V2 kind of like
Nice.
silhouette.
Dude, you know they released 2 pairs of the black,
non-reflective,
the
and
non-reflective, and then
yeah.
the reflective.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
so
They
I'm-
look exactly alike, dude.
Yeah, they
do
do.
they?
They
exactly
do.
alike, except the reflective is just you know.
They kind of have a little bit more of a staticky look to it though. The reflective ones.
but still, like they're
They still look
black.
the
They're
same,
all
though,
black.
reflective.
Yeah.
One. Mm.
And
Yeah.
and the reflective ones, how much are they? How much do they go
They're
for?
for 1,200.
Yes.
Yeah,
average or
and then the non-reflective ones I think are like $400-$500.
Yeah,
Dude, I need
just
to
a
give
lot
me.
less.
I need to give me some Yeezys, man. I
Yeah.
need some Yeezys.
You do that most comfortable
Yeezys.
shoes I own.
Dude, I
Jesus.
haven't
Most
gotten any
comfortable.
either.
you
I
gotta
rock
get on
Ultra Boost though.
Ultra Boost, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never worn Ultra Boost, so
Oh,
it might be
man,
the same
you're
feeling.
missing out.
Might be the same feeling though.
Oh well, yeah, they have Boost.
Yeah, they
same
have
same
Boost.
feeling.
Might be
Yeah.
the same thing. And number 7, we got the Air Jordan 4 Gators. They're for also 1,200.
Hey, they're from that.
Gators?
They're from that
Can
Florida.
I look at them?
Yeah.
That Florida University, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not feeling them.
And
Nah, I like them.
Number 6, we got another reflective Yeezy, except it's just like a grayish colorway. It's the synth colorway. It's
Nice.
another reflective one. So he's got 3 shoes on there that got high value. Number 5, the Nike Zoom Vaporfly Elite Marathon.
Hey, I'm not a fan of
Refuse.
those. I do not like those kind of shoes. I don't know what it is. Those,
They look
they
alright.
have a weird shape, dude.
But they're a resale for 1,600. That's a lot.
Hey,
That's a
And
good amount.
some more Air Jordans. Air Jordan 1 High Charlotte Hornets Foundation in white.
in white.
We got them in white
Nice.
for 2,500.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
And they have
we
them in
jumping
black.
2 racks already.
They have them in black and number 3 for 3,300.
Mm.
That's a lot. That's a lot for some shoes. And number 2, the Air Jordan 4 Michigan for 49.
Hey, I like
49.
those.
Ooh, those
Hey,
are dope.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Those are inspired by Michigan State.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
49.
Cool. Where Tom
And
Brady
number
went to
1,
school.
the Air Jordan 5 Trophy Room. The red one's
Hey,
5,200.
Raging Bulls. Raging Bulls.
Oh, they look
5,200.
like the Raging
They
Bulls.
look like the Raging
yeah.
Bulls.
Nice, they're
I've
nice.
always wanted a pair of
Yeah.
Raging Bulls.
Me too.
Dude, those are
How much are
fire.
those going for?
5,200 average resale.
Man, there's no way. Unless I sell my car. But
Hey,
unless I sell my
hey,
car,
I
there's
would
no way
like
I
a
can
pair
get
of
'em.
Raging Bulls and then the Nike Yeezys, the Red Octobers.
Ooh, those. Wait, the Red Octobers. Yeah,
Dude,
those
yeah.
are-
I
those
wouldn't
are
wear
nice.
them. I wouldn't wear them. I would just like have them in my room to display.
Just like showcase them.
Why?
Yeah, because they
Well-
look ugly, to be honest.
That's a really red shoe.
That's
It's
it
a
looks like
really
clown
red
shoes.
shoe.
But the thing is, like, if you bring it out into public, like, if you wear something like that,
They're very noticeable too.
yes.
They're gonna see them.
People are gonna try to kill you for them. Come on.
Well, not even just that. You're gonna make a statement if you walk out in public with them. Like, oh man, this man is wearing a
he
pair of
got some
Yeezys.
red
How much
Octobers,
do,
man.
do those go for? Like up to 10 racks or
let
I
me-
something
think,
crazy
I
like
think
that?
right now, Junior, please check.
me
But
see.
the last time I checked on StockX, yes, StockX,
StockX.
I know in my size,
Reliable source.
they were around $8,000.
Look, they got them on StockX for $8,400.
Oh yeah, I was right.
And
I was right.
and
around
on
there.
goat, 10,495.
Oh man, that is tough, man.
Yeah, but
Hey,
like
if you got-
the average price around there is like 7,500 though.
I
yeah.
feel like if I pull up to somebody wearing them, I'll be like, hey, I'll give you 5 racks right now. They'll take it.
They're like, take my house, here you go.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys are
right.
right.
Like 5K in cash, people would take it.
Hey, for sure. And for you guys out there, if you guys are liking this content we're bringing to you guys, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Please.
And,
Super terrific dudes.
If you can't comment and subscribe and share this video, then you're not super terrific and you're not a dude. I'm sorry. And,
You're not a dude.
I can't pay the doc behind the camera. So please,
He needs to eat.
He needs to eat. So comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Yeah. So getting back to what we were saying about the shoes.
Yeah.
Dude, those are some damn expensive shoes.
Yeah,
dude.
they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Just imagine
Hella
getting them
expensive.
at retail and like selling them now.
Oh man.
Just imagine that.
That's a good hustle though.
Hey, but that's
buying
why-
them for like retail and then reselling them.
Hey, and there's people that make their money off. They live off that stuff. They'll get in line. They'll get the tickets for the raffle, whatever.
Yep.
And, they'll make their money.
All you
dude.
got to do is you kind of have to time it right though.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when they come out and you resell them right away, you get more. And then sometimes if you wait a year, you'll get more. So
yeah, you gotta.
You gotta like time it right
You
depending
gotta
on
know,
what
yeah.
shoe it is, you know?
Yeah.
How
Hey,
much
but-
hype there is
Hey,
on the
but
shoe.
sometimes some people got the plug up in there at the shoe stores. So it's like, come on, man.
If I worked at Foot Locker, that's what I would be doing.
You're like, come on, man. Little poor man get a nice pair of shoes. Come on, man.
I can't afford the resale. Come
I
on,
can't
man.
afford no
Come
resale,
on.
man. That's the thing that sucks. But hey, if nepotism works in your favor, then go for it.
I would hook all my homies up. Like on the list, number 1 is supposed to be this person, but I'm not gonna call them, bro. This for you.
Nothing a little eraser won't do.
Yeah.
Hey, and why not? Hey, why not? Oh, one quick question to add to that. If you could get any shoe right now, what shoe would you get right now, Edwin?
Any shoe right now?
Yeah, any shoe. Like right now, it just appeared in front of you right now.
All right.
On your feet. They appeared
So,
right now on your feet.
Okay, maybe I should look it up because I don't want to get the name wrong. But I know they're Air Jordan 1s. I think they're the Laker colorway.
Oh, I was gonna say those. The ones that
I think they're like Air Jordan 1 SBs or something like that.
They're the ones that fade into like more of Chicago Bull colors.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I was gonna say those literally.
Dude, those are so fire.
Those are fire because
Yeah, these ones, right?
yeah, dude, those are fire.
Ooh, those are nice. I like those.
How much are they going for right now on StockX, please?
For my size, $625.
$600. Yeah, dude.
Dude, and literally 3 weeks ago, I was thinking about buying them, and they were like $400. Like 3 weeks ago.
Those are fire.
I should have pulled the trigger.
So they're Laker colors, and they kind of like fade into like a Chicago Bull color.
It's not
right?
that they fade in. Like, I think when you use them, like if you could scuff the paint off.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those are fire.
I
What about
know.
you?
I like those. These are actually coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
Hey, then
These are actually
try to
coming
get
out
'em.
tomorrow.
He's very relevant
And,
right now. He
that-
is relevant. Like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
present, he's not talking about shit that came out 2 days ago.
No, they're
5
actually
weeks
coming out.
ago.
Well, tonight. They're coming out tonight.
Okay,
They're
okay.
Air Jordan 1
I see
Retro, Gym Red. But I like them because like,
Gym Red.
you guys got to see 'em. I like them because like they're black, but they got the red Nikes.
Hey,
Okay.
those
And
are
they're-
fire. They have
and
like a
they're
little
coming out,
stealthy
yeah.
look with that blackness.
Yeah, but I
around
like
them.
it because like the whole shoe's white and black, and then like it's just that red Nike sign.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stands out.
yeah. It gives it like a little like.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look
stealthy
nice.
look.
I like them.
Heck
And they're
yeah.
coming out tonight,
like
but
'em.
you know, I mean, I got bills, so I can't.
Yeah.
Get it. It's
Hey,
either I'm either
yeah.
eating for 2 weeks or I'm wearing some shoes. Like, so,
Okay, that's
it's one or
true.
the other.
Hey, you gotta. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is with these, like even like with my first pair of Jordans, they sat. You know, they sat on the shelf, so it's like they'll be there when I'm ready to buy
Yeah.
them. They'll be there.
But you know what? But you
doubt
know
it.
what?
I think they will.
I think
though.
there's hype
Hey,
on those
you
shoes,
know
to
what?
be
Yeah.
honest.
Forget
And
about
they're Air
you.
Jordan 1s, dude. They're Air
Well,
Jordan
yeah,
1s.
see, that's the thing.
The ones that sit, I think, are like 3s, maybe.
Like-
I've seen 3s, a lot of 3s sit.
Mm.
4s, maybe, as well. But 1s,
Yeah, man.
Hey, you
sell
know.
out.
Hey, you
These
know
are on
what?
the
You know
list.
what I say? You know what I say to this? Forget about the eating. Forget about your nutrition. Go buy those shoes. Go get in line and buy them right now. Right now, please. You go get them, please. They'll look fire on your feet, bro. Just think about it.
Okay, so how am I gonna have some nice shoes and then then it starts getting attention and
Just
they're
buy some
like,
ramen,
and
dude.
then I get some DMs talking about like, damn, like you should take me out, and then I'm like, I can't.
Just buy some ramen. Make her a fancy ramen meal.
A fancy ramen, like just throw in some cilantro and
know.
onion in there or what?
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta be fancy. Some
gotta be
cilantro,
fancy. Throw
some-
onion.
Throw
all it needs.
a fancy ramen noodle.
Fancy ramen.
So man. Edwin.
I have a question for you guys.
So what's up?
I don't like this.
Hey, I don't like it either. I don't like where it's going.
It's-
I don't like where it's going.
Nothing ever good starts with.
It's a
I
really
got
good
question.
question, guys. All right.
I got you.
The super terrific question of the day is:
Oh,
What is it?
Super terrific question of the day.
so if you were immortal for a day, what would you do?
So if you were immortal for a day, what would we do?
We can't die for a whole day.
You can't die for a whole day.
So-
24 hours.
Stab myself probably.
So what? So the rules to this
I
question
don't think.
are.
I don't want that answer. No.
The rules.
No.
The rules to this question are: you won't die for 24 hours.
Yeah. You'll, no matter what you do,
You'll
live for 24 hours.
Damn.
Okay.
So it's like if you, I don't know, get hit by a car, you'll live. I don't know. If you stab yourself, you'll live.
Okay,
you shoot
okay.
yourself,
Hey,
you live.
the super. Oh my god. So I want to know. We're all gonna answer, but I'd like to know what the doc thinks about
Ooh.
this. Ooh,
Yeah,
come on, doc.
Let's hear from the doc one
Let's hear
time.
from the doc one
I
time.
forgot he was here.
Man, me too.
You know, one of the things I would love to do is go skydiving.
Hey.
But
My God.
I would go skydiving without a parachute.
Hey, well, you can't die.
Ooh.
It works.
What?
That's a good
That's
one.
scary.
Yeah.
That is scary. Hey, but you wouldn't die.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would
But you
like
can-
have
you
a
can still feel
1,000
pain,
heart
though.
attacks in that little 1 minute that it takes to
You're
like.
about to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, but I want to land standing.
Hey, okay.
Oh,
If I can't
hold
die,
on.
right?
Hey,
Hold
Well,
on.
what if you break? Well,
No, but
Hey,
technically,
you
no,
can, 'cause you
no,
said you're
won't break
immortal.
Okay, but no,
anything,
but
yeah.
there's a difference though. There's a difference between not dying and then having all of like the after effects.
The repercussions of it.
The
That's
repercussions.
true.
You're gonna
I would-
break your legs and stuff.
but in
But
this
can you-
situation,
can you-
let's just
can
say
you heal?
you're immortal and
Like,
nothing
could
hurts
happen
you.
to
No,
you.
nothing.
That's
Nothing
what
hurts
you
you.
were asking.
Nothing
That
hurts
changes
you.
everything.
Okay, that
Yeah.
changes everything.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
why
hurts
people
you.
have-
Because I was before you answer that, I was gonna ask, well, wouldn't you feel pain
Right,
even
yeah.
though you won't die?
Right.
Nah, let's just say immortal, no pain. Let's just say
Okay,
immortal, no
pain.
pain.
You feel nothing.
24
Feel
hours.
nothing.
24 hours. You're immortal.
No pain.
Right.
No
And
nothing.
no pain.
No nothing.
You
All
don't
right,
feel anything.
you're made out of steel.
You're the man of steel.
You're the man of steel.
Well, pretty
Man
much
is-
Superman.
Man, is
Pretty
steel.
much, yeah.
Well, that's my answer. I would jump out of a air. No parachute.
Oh,
You're
man.
insane.
Oh,
You're
man.
insane.
Damn, that's
I'm gonna go jumping out of an airplane with a parachute though. With a
This just proves you're a psychopath.
hey, the doctors are crazy, bro.
yeah.
Hey, doctors are crazy.
Hey, that's
okay,
true.
he
That's
has
true.
a point. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
All right, bye.
you're right.
point.
All right, Junior, I want to know what
Hey,
you would
Junior,
do.
he wants to know what you would do within your
Well,
24
I'm-
hours of immortality.
All right, I'm a little bit more heartfelt, man.
Immortality. Immortality.
I'd get all the diseases for a day, so nobody has
What?
disease.
Why?
So nobody will have disease. That's why.
So then, would you be like a
Aw,
test
he cares
dummy?
about the world.
I care about the
hey,
world.
technically.
But you
technically
would be
he'd
a test dummy,
Huh?
because all the scientists would be like, "How does this guy have all the diseases
Hey,
and he's perfectly fine?"
Let me add on to that. Technically, you would be a superhero.
If that's what you want.
You'll
to
be
call it.
a little STD.
You'd be a little STD. Hey, you'd be an STD, dude.
Hey, I said all the diseases, bro. As long as nobody has them and only I have them, then we're
Hey,
good.
you'd
Hey,
be
that's
a-
awesome.
I like that. You'd be
that.
a super terrific dude. All
You
right?
really would.
square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, just to answer that 24-hour immortality.
Yeah.
What would I do?
Yeah, what would you
I
do?
What would you do?
I would go to the zoo and play with tigers and elephants and giraffes
I like that one.
because I love cats. I'm real, I love, cats. Anyways, point
Oh.
is I would go play with tigers, pet the crap out of those things, like
How about the lions?
You see,
you're not
I'm
a
a little
lion guy?
fearful of them, but I would still. I mean, I can't die, so why not?
I mean, you can't die.
Hey,
so.
you know what? I go play with crocodile's mouse and like close them and stuff like that, and I don't know, be weird like that and see if they, you know.
So you'll terrify everybody at the zoo, basically.
'Cause I
That's what
can't
you would
die,
do.
right?
They're gonna give you your own cage, bro.
Hey, honestly, the zoo would be like, "What? This
Man.
man cannot die.
What is this guy?
He cannot
What is
die."
this guy?
You,
What
you know
about
what
you,
I
Edwin?
would do? I gotta be truthfully honest with you guys.
Hey, to clarify, I'd walk a tiger around the zoo too.
I think I would do like humanity good. So
Another superhero, another
superhero.
STD.
Here we go. Here we go.
you know, I was born here. You know, I'm an American,
Of course, Man of Steel.
but I would try to save the culture of my people. You know, I'm Mexican,
Captain
and
America.
I would go straight to Mexico and wipe out the cartel, the corrupt governments,
Hey, that's something.
and
good for
the police.
country of
Right, the
Mexico.
police are corrupt as well.
Hey, that's something good for the country of
You know?
Mexico.
I would go over there, just be that Mexican Superman. You know.
So follow-up question to your question is, what are you gonna do when the 24 hours are up
Uh-huh.
and you're back over here because you did your thing, and now you left them with no leader,
Yeah, Captain Mexico.
no
What did-
direction,
Yeah,
like
Captain Mexico.
you did. That's all you did for them.
Dude.
You left.
Hey,
I have an easy answer for that.
What is
George Lopez.
it? Okay.
He could be the new president.
Yeah.
He could do us good.
Captain Mexico.
All right.
I already imagine the costume too. I do. I imagine
Like
it.
a M, big O M.
Yeah,
on
big
his
ol' M.
chest. Yeah, I like that. And it's green, red, and white.
It's like instead of a shield, what does he have?
Burrito.
Oh, shit.
Or a cactus, like throw around a
cactus?
flying
Okay.
cactus. But it's
All
like
right.
it's like
All right.
like you can't. It doesn't tear apart. You can just like hit somebody. You
It's
know?
like the Thor's hammer, but it's a cactus.
it's a
Yeah,
cactus.
he instead of a shield, he has a chancla.
Hey, I like that.
Hey. Hey.
That's a good one.
Hey.
I like that. All right. Good
Yup.
answer. Good answer.
Let's do that.
Hey, so
Hey.
that's enough of that. That's enough of that for right now. Let's talk about a little elevation. You know, And I think
Elevation?
yeah,
Talking about
well,
Elevator?
yeah, a little
Elevators.
elevator,
Escalator?
I'm more of
Escalate.
a more of a stair
Ladder?
type of guy.
a stair type of guy. That
Stair
means you're
type
just
of guy.
lazy, dude. What the heck?
What's lazy about using stairs?
Because elevators are faster.
That's being lazy.
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Exactly.
Hey, but if you're gonna go to the top, because this podcast is gonna take us to the top,
Then you need to elevate yourself.
you think
You need to elevate yourself.
you think we're gonna take an escalator up there, elevator, or are we gonna use the ladder?
You're gonna have to use a staircase, and let me tell you why. Because
Staircase.
the stairs are not gonna
Thinking
take
ladder.
you up. They're not gonna take you straight up.
Honestly, I thought we were just gonna use Baphomet.
They
but never mind.
spiral. There's gonna be something in every corner that's gonna try to stop us.
All right. It makes sense.
All right,
It makes
I like
sense.
that, I like
Anyways,
that.
in self
I like that.
so we're right on the right track. We're kind of
I'm on the left track.
right. Yeah, exactly. You're on the left
I'm
track.
on the left track.
So I guess we talked about it twice in our last two episodes, and I think it's a pretty good good little topic to continue here for all you viewers out there. So the question is, pretty much, who are you surrounding yourself with right now in the present?
Uh-huh.
And I think that it's important to surround yourself with a lot of good, positive, people that are driven. You guys have the same interests, same goals. I mean, if you're surrounding yourself with people who do, drugs or drink all the time and that's your vibe, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh my God, to do it, but hey, everybody has their own vibe. But really, honestly, surrounding yourself with good, positive people, I think, in life is really important because come on, man. I'm trying to answer you.
I'm vibing to what you're talking about.
I'm vibing too. I'm over here listening. Like you're preaching
vibing
right
to
now.
what
Keep
you're
going.
saying.
Yeah, you're right.
preaching.
You're right. Keep dancing. So surrounding yourself with good, positive people who are goal oriented. The same mindset. I think it's important because it really helps. It helps you as an individual. Kind of
I
know
agree.
who you are, because
Yep.
if you're surrounding yourself with great people, you yourself are gonna be great. If you're surrounding yourself with poop, you're gonna be poop. So don't surround yourself with poop.
You're gonna be caca.
Yeah, so you're gonna be caca. So surround yourself with great people, who can take you to where you need to be in terms of I don't know, mentally, maybe physically, emotionally, people that'll support you, people that'll be there for you, people that are there spiritually for you, people that are loyal to you and you're loyal back to them. You definitely want to surround yourself with great people. You don't want to be around toxic people. Toxic people will bring you down. They will bring you down. And a lot of the times in today's world, especially right now, 2019 today, it's important to have quality over quantity. Don't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Like I said, I think in a podcast before, it's better to have like 2 real friends than 10 fake friends.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
definitely. Obviously, people, who you surround yourself with also is you're a product of your environment, and it brings whoever you're surrounding yourself with, that's your reality, and that's gonna be your perception, And I think it's important to really have a positive surrounding and some great people, or else you're gonna be steered to the left, as Junior's being steered to the left, right now.
Huh?
Exactly.
Sorry,
my
I
point.
got a hard
Exactly
time.
my
I have a
point.
hard
all
time
right. Well,
concentrating.
to add to what you're saying, how do you know exactly when to cut people out of your life?
So
You know what I mean? Like,
So I guess I got a list right here. I think 8 toxic people. These are 8 toxic people you should just get rid of. So number 1, those who spread negativity. So any negativity, any people, and you will have, if for you guys out there that have big groups of friends, you will have that one individual who's just spreading negativity left and right,
Negativity.
it's like, wow, Junior, your shirt's ugly. Like, who wants to be friends with me after I said that, right?
I'll still be your friend.
And you know what? I think we're, as human beings, we're all
I don't mean it though. I like your
as-
shirt.
No, you're just saying
I
that
was
makes
just
me feel
kidding.
better.
I was just
You're
an
saying-
example.
You just don't want me to have a bad day now.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. You said
I'm a
it.
positive person.
You said it already.
Hey, so I think we all at certain points throughout, our week or days, we all tend to, human beings, we tend to spread some kind of negativity, but if we're spreading it all the time,
Like, if that's your goal,
I mean,
Yeah.
you got a problem.
there is a difference between like whining and complaining about how shitty life is, right? Because we all have those days, right?
yes.
Then there's other negativity where you're judging people and you're trying to bring people down or making fun of people.
Yeah.
That's the negativity, right?
Yeah.
That's the people you're trying to stay away from.
And so adding on to that, it's also those who criticize you all the time. So you can have that one friend that's like, oh my God, they're great friends. But say you bought a pair of new shoes, like for example, we were talking about shoes earlier.
Okay.
You buy a new pair of
I thought you were gonna say pair of underwear, but my bad.
come on, man, they're not gonna be checking you out here.
Who knows? Who knows
So
what you and your friends do, right?
So you buy a new pair of Nikes, right?
Yeah.
And then your friend comes through, your boy comes through. He's like, nah, man, those are hella ugly. I wouldn't wear them, this and that, yada, yada, yada. Like, come on, dude. Like, at least it's cool that you don't like them, but Jesus.
It's
man.
like,
Yeah.
if they don't like Nikes, what are they wearing? Like Birkenstocks?
They got on some feelers.
No, but in general, like, it's,
ugly-ass
instead of
shoes.
criticizing you for what you're wearing, like, oh my God, like, he's wearing those Nikes, he's wearing those crusty pants with the holes in them. Like, come on, dude.
Hey,
like,
I don't care if you have holes in your socks. I will call you out. I'm
Holes
that
in your
friend.
socks.
Yeah.
In what situation are you gonna see his socks?
Well, like let's
For
say
real?
like right now we're kicking it. We have our shoes off. Well, at least I have my shoes off.
Yeah,
I
not
have my
me.
shoes off.
hey, I have slides on, and my socks are.
Well, I have
perfectly
slides on
holeless.
too, but you know what I'm saying. I have socks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
If I see your toe coming out, I'm gonna let you know, man.
So also going down through the list, those who waste your time, and those who are jealous. So those are pretty big.
Is that the end of your list?
No. That's still part of the list.
What's your meaning behind waste of time?
So I guess people that are just they're not really like, say you have a goal, right?
Okay.
And for example, simple one, your goal is to go work out.
Mm-hmm.
You have a friend that maybe they don't want to work out, but they always want to kick it, this and that. Then I'm sorry, you kind of have to
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
And there could be like for example, if you do, there's a lot of people out there who smoke marijuana, and
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it. But there are those people out there that's all they want to do.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, but whatever you're doing, just don't do too much of it.
Yeah, and anything of too much in terms of that, like drugs.
You just gotta find a balance. If you do marijuana, if you do alcohol, whatever you guys do.
If you do alcohol.
If you drink alcohol.
If you drink alcohol.
If you drink alcohol. You cannot
thank
do
you for
alcohol.
correcting me, grammar police.
alcohol.
Grammar police. You just gotta find a balance. Doing too much of it, it's gonna be bad for you.
Yeah, definitely. So you don't want people to, you don't want people wasting your time when when, for example, you're hanging. Like, what's the purpose of you if you're trying to over here do?
Well, you're also stating people, not friends, right? Well, it could also be relationships.
Yeah.
Like,
of course. Yeah, of course.
You know how many times a girl wasted my time?
Yeah.
How many times?
I don't have enough hands to count.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
I don't have enough toes to count, man. So, and then to those who are jealous of you. So jealousy. So you will have friends that are jealous. Like,
people
maybe
that are envy.
Like I said, we'll go back to the shoes. Maybe you bought those shoes.
Envious.
And then your friend's envious because you got new shoes and he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So why you gotta be hating? Like, don't hate, appreciate, dude.
Don't hate,
just gotta wait your
appreciate.
turn.
Comment.
Just gotta wait your turn.
Give your friend some good compliments. Don't be jealous. Don't be hating. We all get our time to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one it just irks me. Those who play the victim.
I know
those
exactly what you're talking about.
they reverse the role and they try to act like, no, you did this, you did that. Come on, dude, you just don't even want to take responsibility for what you did. And this could be in any scenario. It could be a friend, it could be a girlfriend, etc. There's people out there who will play the victim on you, and that's where you gotta just cut it.
Like J. Cole said, there's no life that's better than yours.
Yeah.
Love yours.
He said that. He said that.
He said that.
Okay, I might have forgot a word or two, but that's basically the message.
But that's basically the another one. Those who don't care. Your friends who don't care. So they're kind of just that means they're not
careless
really even
people.
their friend. They're kind of more of an acquaintance at that point.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel like you're careless.
How?
Sergio?
How?
I mean, for instance, I buy you meals all the time. When do you ever offer me a meal?
A meal?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, you saw this man eating, and I was complaining how hungry I was. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember that.
He could have slipped a little bit of food to me, Yeah, nothing.
But at that point, you also got to question yourself though. Is like when you do stuff like that, you're expecting something.
The
in
doc
return.
wants to say something.
That's
and I
true.
fear it's not gonna be great.
So then you gotta ask yourself is like, are
careless?
you doing things to like for the favor or for, let me rephrase that. Are you doing things with you like expecting something in return every time?
No, because
I don't expect him to buy me meals whenever he wants to. I'm just expecting to share his, little.
Let me cut in here. So you do it out of your own
generosity.
Yeah, of course.
So that's good. Selfishness.
Yes.
Let me add to your list.
Yes.
I don't like people that are selfish.
Damn,
yes.
selfish.
That one's a biggie.
Because what you give, you get back.
Mm-hmm.
So like you buy him meals.
Yeah.
It's good because
yeah,
you'll be repaid.
You'll
if
get it
it's
back,
not from
just
him,
not in that way.
so-
though.
it's from somebody else.
So I
And
read.
he-
I
and he's
read.
like your friend, so
Yeah.
you get that friendship.
yeah.
So I read, to add on to this, I read in really good book, the Compound Effect. If you haven't read it, go
Mhm.
check it out. That in any relationship, so it could be whatever, friendship, girlfriend, whatever, etc. It should never be 50-50, 80-20, 70. No, it's 100 and 0. So you give 100 with zero expectation of getting something back.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I
how it
agree
should
with
be.
that.
That's how
Yeah.
it should be. Continuing down the list.
Hey, I was just kidding about you being careless too.
Yeah, I know.
I
You
was
better
just kidding.
clarify that to
I
them.
was just kidding.
So to continue the list, and we're almost done here. Those who are self-centered. So
Ooh.
attention.
I don't think. I don't think.
Hey,
I don't think that's
and
right.
the doc is pointing to me over here. I'm not being self-centered. I'm just your host. I'm the super terrific dude's host.
Yeah, and you can't say attention.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I know what you're saying.
Yes, like
I'm-
those people that you have a group of friends, and it's usually that guy that always wants to. And hey, and I know who it. You have a self-centered friend.
I do.
Yeah,
I think we all do.
yeah,
I think
We
we all
all
have
do,
those
though. We
type
all
of
do, though,
friends.
yeah, self-centered.
Do you
those-
mean it as in like conceited people?
Yeah,
Kind of.
Yeah, they keep. They keep. It's all about them type thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it's like, well,
Hey, how about me?
what about me?
Yeah.
Well, what are we friends for? Like,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, like you hang out with them, and
Well, luckily you guys are my only friends, so I don't have to worry about that.
hey, we're super terrific, by the way. So you will never lead you in the wrong path ever, because we're super terrific dudes.
I feel
With
like I'm more super terrific though.
You feel like you're more of an STD today.
Yeah, like today I feel pretty good about myself.
So to finish off the
I
list,
think we all.
and number 8, finally, those who keep disappointing you.
Man, I've had my fair share with people like that.
Yeah, so those who keep stabbing you in the back, disappointing you, that kind of within, that whole fray of things. Yeah, no good.
Yeah. I like that list,
Yeah,
and
It's a good list.
I agree with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
How do you guys feel right now about your life? Do you feel like you cut all those people out at this moment?
what do you think, Junior? He's thinking a little too much.
He's thinking
Yeah.
too much. I'm guessing there's a no.
Well,
that's a
no.
no.
It's not even like like cut people off. It's just like I'm not gonna cut somebody off. It's just kind of like you live and learn, Because it's like
Okay,
I
you
don't
give
know.
them the benefit of the doubt.
yeah,
You
I
kinda
do. I do, which is wrong.
So
Which is wrong.
So adding on to that really quick. So when is enough for you to cut someone off? Because sometimes in life, whether you have to be brutally cruel, because maybe that person's not good for you in a certain aspect, when is that enough for you?
Like, it honestly for me depends. The person depends how our relationship is and how it started, what it consists of, what we put in it, because like if you're talking about like relationships, like I know where to stop it, but if you're talking about like friendships and stuff, I would it's easy for me to put the distance there versus completely cut them off, because once at least me, if I'm there for somebody, I'm there for it doesn't matter if there's bad blood, if things ended or whatever, but it's I'm always gonna be there,
people make mistakes.
Yeah, people make mistakes,
So,
but it's if I just know that it's not gonna be something positive for me, then I'm just gonna remove myself.
Mhm.
If it's not somebody who's who is just gonna we're gonna benefit each other, we're gonna be good for each other.
Yeah.
They just
Man, I think I'm a little bit more ruthless than you.
But me, no, I do know my limits, but it's just like I first distance myself before cutting them off.
So like friendships, relationships with females,
yeah.
obviously. What about family? That's a big
family.
One. Yes.
It's a free world. Family. It's like, it go
to be honest,
any
yeah,
direction.
family you can't really get rid of.
You can't get rid of them.
You can stop talking to them.
But yes, I was gonna say
I mean, you can't.
They're
gonna be there at family parties, family events.
Yeah,
you're gonna see them regardless.
But yes, you will. But that does not mean, and you guys can disagree. That does not mean that you can't cut people out like that, even though maybe they're related to you in any way.
I want to say something on that.
Go ahead, Doc.
On family.
Go for it.
Honestly, you can't choose your family.
You can't.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
And like, I would cut off one of my family members only if they like killed somebody or they did something so bad that you cannot stand it. But if it's just a petty thing or like if they don't agree with you or they said something about you,
yeah,
I mean, I'm not. They're still family. Like I would, help them out or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's what I'm saying.
And that's
you don't get to choose them.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. You're right on that aspect. But like, to answer what I was gonna say is, personally, I feel like, for example, if me and my brother, for example, were to get into like a big argument or something, and I don't know, it caused a big conflict, and we weren't on speaking terms, like, and he was in the wrong, and I feel like
you gotta be the bigger person in that situation.
I will. You see, I wouldn't. If I gotta cut somebody out because they can't realize something themselves, I'm just gonna cut them out. That's just me though. I know everybody's different, but that's just me. Like, if you need to cut someone out, you just need to cut them. And that's just me.
It comes to like the.
I am a forgiving person. I am, but I think I have my limits. Mm-hmm. I definitely have my limits.
Everybody has their limits, but
yes.
That's true.
Down to it, like if it's gonna stop you from being happy, then I think that's the point where you have to be like, okay.
You see, and that's that. I'll throw something in there. Okay, so you're saying that you compromise your happiness around this toxic family member just because they're your family, just because they're related to you, just because they're family, you're just gonna
it depends
put
on situations, right? It depends.
It does, yes,
on the situation.
It does.
For family, I feel like I would have more remorse.
Yeah.
But for a friend, I would just cut him off.
A friend, yeah.
Yeah, a friend, I would.
And I think we've
throw
all
the peace sign.
Cut off friends, right? That don't need to be in the picture anymore because
I know I have a lot
toxic traits or whatever.
People are hanging out in high school for sure.
Add to that, I'm a like a lone person.
Yeah.
Lone wolf.
Lone wolf.
So as of now, you three right here are pretty much my closest friends.
Yeah.
Just to say that.
Hey,
and I feel the feeling's mutual.
Cut off a lot of people that are not my family members.
Yes.
If I don't agree with them or whatever.
Yes.
There is no reason for me to be talking with them because they're not related to me. So,
yeah.
Do your own thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, everybody has their life. Everybody's gonna do their own thing.
And that was the STD, Mr. Doc over there. Super terrific. He's staying super terrific.
Well, let me add another super terrific thing. It is time to go.
Time to go?
Hey,
okay.
He's calling it. It is time to go. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you got to do. Because if you do not, I cannot pay Junior, and that's not good. So, please go do it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Peace.
We will catch you guys in the next one. And I hope you liked it. Later, guys. Stay super terrific.
Buenas noches.
Out.